Now, please listen, I do believe surface area is super duper easy. All right, and like I said, those of you guys who did good yesterday, surface area is simple, and volume, the next lesson is really simple also. All right, so surface area is probably just what? The area of the surfaces. That's all there is to it. All right, now I want everybody right above this right here. This is called a rectangular prism. Most of you already knew that. That's a rectangular prism. Okay, how many surfaces does the rectangular prism have? 6. Exactly. And what are the sides? What are the surfaces? What's the shape? Rectangle. They're rectangles. All right, so if you can find the area of a rectangle, then you can calculate the surface area. That's all there is to it. All right. Yeah, we're just finding the area. Now, again, there's a formula, but we don't care about the formula right now. I'm going to put the formula up in a minute after I do the first one. But what I want you to do right now is I want everybody to see this right here is the first rectangle. And I want everybody to tell me, what are the dimensions of that rectangle right there? What is it?
12 by 6.
Yes, it is a 12 by 6. All right. Now, the next thing I want to do is, so how do I find that area?
Based on height,
Right. So it's just 6 times 12, which is 72. Right. Now, look, please watch what I'm doing now. I'm taking this right here and I'm moving it. That is also the what? That is the back wall. Right? Does everybody understand there's a front wall and a back wall, and the front wall and the back wall are exactly the same. So that's why we're going to hit times 2. All right, which is what? 144 square feet. 144 square feet. Now, it's best to ask me right now if you don't know something. What? Well, that's a good question. Are all 4 sides, are all 4 walls the same?
No.
No, because look, this wall right here, that's a really good question. This is how wide?
Oh, 2.
It's only 2, not 6,
Okay.
right? So here's this side wall right here, all right? And what are the dimensions of that side wall? 2 feet by 12 feet. So the area of the side wall is 2 by 12. Now, if you look carefully, does everybody agree the wall on the right is the same as the wall on the left? So what I'm trying to highlight now is this wall right here is exactly the same as this wall right here. Does everybody agree with that?
Yes.
So again, that's why it's 2 times 12 times what? Times 2. So multiply that out for me, please. I think that should be 48 square feet. All right. Now, I'm missing only 2 more sides. I'm missing the front wall here. And, oh, I'm sorry, not the front wall. We already did the front wall. We're missing the 2 what? The top and bottom. That's exactly right. So, sorry about that. We're doing the area of the top. And what are the dimensions of the area of the top? That is correct, because this right here is 6 feet because it's directly below or directly above the other one. So the area of the top is 2 times 6, and then the top and bottom are exactly the same. So that's times 2. All right, which is equal to what? 24. All right, 24 square feet. So now I need the total area. All right, somebody add that up for me. Come on, you guys have calculators, let's go.
216 feet.
216 square feet. Okay, so if you were to forget a formula, you would be able to tell me I'm just doing what? I'm adding up all the area of the surfaces. All right, that's what I'm doing. All right, now this right here for the rectangular prism, I want everybody to write down here, surface area equals. All right, there's a little formula. And again, some of the kids in my last class was like, I don't really care about that formula. Can I just add up the rectangles? And the answer is what? Yes. All right, but the surface area is 2LW plus 2LH plus 2WH. All right, the order of the variables don't really matter either. All right, but that would be the formula for surface area of a rectangular prism. All right, 2WH. Thank you. 2WH right here. Can you see that all right now?
SA equals 2LW plus
2LH plus 2WH. You with me on that? All right. So again, I want to now just take a look at question number 3, and I just want to use the formula. All right. So I want everybody to come down here, and I want everybody to write surface area equals 2LW plus 2LH plus 2WH. Now, does everybody understand what the LW? That's just length and width. Those are the two rectangles, the two front walls, the two top and bottom, and the two sides. Does everybody see that? Now, the next question I had the other class was, with 14, 6, and 12, does it matter what the length and what the width and what the height are actually? Does it matter in the formula? And the answer is no. You just have to put what something equals. So for us right now, I want everybody to put the length is 14, the width is 6, and 12 is the height. I want you to put that into the formula. All right.
I know the width is here, like what is width?
Just how wide something is.
Oh.
And the length and width are totally interchangeable.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
could put width for.
Yeah.
14.
Exactly right. You could actually mix the height up too. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
All right. So let's plug the numbers in just so you can see it, how we can do it two ways. Surface area is 2 times 14 times 6 plus 2 times 14 times 12 plus 2 times 6 times 12.
Does it mean anything if I put like the front?
No, you can put times. It's okay.
Yeah,
All right. Yep. That's perfect, buddy. Now multiply that out, please. And now on your calculator, just put it straight in the calculator. Just go 2 times 14 times 6 plus 2 times 14 times 12 plus 2 times 6 times 12. Somebody said 648 inches squared. Is everybody okay with that? 648 square inches. So 648 inches squared.
I didn't actually.
Well, the next one is a little bit different. It's called a what? What's it called? Yeah, it's called a triangular prism. So everybody name that. Triangular prism. All right. We have a triangular prism.
We just need to know like the area of a triangle.
That's exactly right. So what shapes are involved here?
A rectangle and two rectangles, three rectangles, two triangles.
I'm telling you guys, simple. That is all there is to it. That's all there is to it. Really, it's that simple. All right. So what I want to do is I'm going to highlight the triangle. All right. And again, all right, most of you know the formula for area of a triangle because you did good on your test. But I'm going to give you a formula sheet, but you should not use the formula sheet as much anymore. All right. Area of a triangle is what?
Area of a triangle is 1/2 times the height plus base 1.
No, that's trapezoid. Triangle, somebody help him. Triangle formula. Josh.
1/2 base times height.
Yeah, that's just 1/2 base times height.
That's all it is.
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause it's half of a square.
Right, exactly right. Now, how many triangles are there in the figure?
There's 2.
So I'm going to put a times 2 here, guys. All right, that's what I want everybody to do. All right. Now I'm going 1/2. The base is what?
The base is 6,
And the height is
5, no,
The-
4.
the 4, and then times 2. All right. So now somebody tell me what that is.
It's 12.
And then times 2.
I did times 2.
I don't think so.
No, yeah, it's 20.
Do 1/2 times 6 times 4 times 2. Is everybody agreeing with me? It's 24 square yards.
Yeah.
Is everybody good?
I got 20.
Just for the 2 triangles. Right? What?
So, could, oh, wait, sorry, I got confused for a second.
You okay or not?
Oh, yeah, no, I thought you were doing it twice. I was confused. I just really think.
Hold on a minute. You good now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now what we want to do is we want to find the 2 rectangles.
33 rectangles.
Yes, but the reason I said 2 rectangles is because what's true about 2 of the rectangles?
They're the same height.
They're the same, right? So this rectangle right here, right, what are the dimensions of this rectangle?
And the area is different.
No, I know, but what are the dimensions? That's the important part.
5 and 11.
5 and 11, right?
Base times height.
Now, this over here. The other triangle on the other side. All right, that's where most people are having issues, right? Is that the same? This triangle right here, this wall right here,
Yeah, it's the same.
that's the same. How do I know it's the same? Because,
It's literally the same height.
well, no, but this dimension is what's important. That's a 5. And this is a what?
5,
And this height is what here?
11,
And this is what over here?
11.
That's why they're the same.
Are you talking about the bottom one or the?
No, the one on the walls. The walls look like the tents.
You said the other one's 11.
Does everybody see that, right? What?
How do you know the other one's 11?
Well, because it's a prism.
Yeah.
So all of these are the same. This is 11, this is 11, the down there is 11 also.
Yeah.
This distance from here to here is 11. Okay? Right, just like I know these are exactly the same triangles on the back side of it.
So it'll be 55.
Yeah, so then, hold on, just listen. The area of the side wall is 5 times 11, but then there are 2 of them, so I'm going to multiply it by 2. Is everybody okay with that? So 5 times 11 times 2 is, of course, 110 square yards.
I have a question.
All right. Now, there's one more that we haven't done. And that's what one?
The bottom triangle?
Yeah, the bottom what? Yeah, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. The bottom rectangle. Right, exactly. The bottom rectangle. So now what you want to do is you just want to say to yourself, you just want to highlight that and say, what are the dimensions of the bottom rectangle? That's right. So area of that rectangle would be 6 times 11, which would be what? 66. Okay. And then what am I doing? You're adding them up, and that gives you the surface area. All right. And when you add those up, what is the surface area?
200.
Anybody else get 200?
Yeah.
200 square yards. Okay. Yeah, please do it. Tell them they're in trouble. Well, you don't have to tell them that. Just tell them to get back in here. I don't, it's not your business. I don't even care. Right? I already forgot about it. Completely forgot about it. All right. So here we go. Now, I'm looking on 4, 5, and 6 now. All right. We already did 4. We already did 5. All right. Those are rectangular prisms. All right. So that's your homework. All right. Now we're going to talk about question number 6. All right. Now, 4 and 5 are the same, so that shouldn't be a problem for you. But 6 is called a what?
Cylinder.
Yes, that's right. So everybody right at the top. That is a cylinder. Huh?
They're not in the bathroom.
Okay, that's fine. You did what you could. I so appreciate you. All right, thank you. Shh. This is what I'm talking about. You just keep your mouth shut. I don't want to hear anything out of you. All right, that's called a cylinder. All right. Now, I need help on the cylinder, right? Because I know everybody can recognize two of the shapes. Two of the shapes are what? Circles. So now the surface area of a cylinder, I want everybody to write down surface area. And then I have the area of a circle is what? Say it. Very good. Now, how many of them are there? It's 2. So the surface area is going to be 2 pi r squared. Now remember, the 2 is there simply because there's a circle on the top and there's a circle on the bottom. Okay? Now, what I need to demonstrate for you is what?
I thought the area of a circle was the radius squared.
Times pi.
Yeah.
Exactly. Isn't that what we said?
How is it?
Right? Okay, so now let me make a quick little demonstration, really, that will kind of help you understand how, here's supposed to be my cylinder. All right. And my cylinder is, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my cylinder here. This up here now, tell me, this is the circle. And when I cut it and open it, it just makes a what? Okay, it's a rectangle. Okay, this is what I got, a rectangle. So this right here, though, keep in mind that from the circle is the circumference. This is the circumference. So as I open it up, this becomes the side of the rectangle. So this is length times width. That's what we're doing. Length times width. All right. Now, for that, see, that's what I'm talking about. You're just so nosy. That's your problem. Okay, so what I'm trying to show you now is that the formula for surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi r squared. Now I'm going to draw this right here. Uh-oh, that's not very good. So I'm going to draw it with a highlighter. This right here, I want to try to get everybody to understand that's the circumference, right? So if I slice that and I lay it flat, that becomes a rectangle. All right. Now, this distance right here, I would like everybody to tell me is the circumference. All right. And the circumference formula is 2 pi r, or pi times d. Now we're going to use 2 pi r because r is in the radius, or r is in the surface area of the circle. And then this right here is the actual height. So the surface area of a cylinder is just 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi RH. That's the formula. All right, that's the formula. Now again, the formula like that will be on the formula sheet, so it's not really that big a deal. All right, I'm hoping I made some sense here with this folded up is the circumference of that cylinder. And then this piece right here, the height, is this height of this cylinder right there. So the formula for surface area of a cylinder, I want everyone to know, is 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi RH. All right, so from here, I have surface area, 2 pi. What's the radius? 9 squared plus 2 pi times 9. What's the height? 13. So multiply, everybody multiply that out on your calculator now, and that would be the surface area of the cylinder. That would be the surface area of the cylinder. Somebody tell me. 816.133 square yards. Somebody see if you have that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Evan, it's coming right back up. All right. Does that make sense? You agree with that? Yeah, bless you. Is everybody okay with that? That's just plugging numbers into a formula. Plugging numbers into a formula. All right, now I want to go down a little bit. All right, so we're going to go ahead and check out number 7. All right, we're going to try to do 7, 8, 9 in class. All right, so again, surface area. Everyone's writing down the formula 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. Ethan, can you tell me what the radius is, please? Of the circle that we're doing. No, 8 is the height. Yes, 2. All right. So 2 squared plus 2 pi times 2 times 8. All right. Now, once again, everybody multiply that out real quick. Thank you. Girls, I was upset y'all were gone. I know. I'm glad you got a pass. All right. I said something on the video like, where are the girls? All right. So if you go home to watch the video or whatever, I'm glad you have a pass because, you know, I don't ever want you to miss class. All right. So I'm glad you have a pass. All right. Just got to make sure. And we'll finish it up with these two right here, and then you'll know everything. All right. Is anybody else having trouble with 125.664 inches squared? Anybody? Logan, you all right? All right, just checking. All right, here we go. Number 8. All right, now earlier we discussed number 8, the surface area is just the area of the surfaces, and we all agreed that there are how many triangles here? 2, and are they exactly the same? Yes, the triangles are the same. Now, how many rectangles are there?
3.
Are any of them the same? Are 2 of them the same?
Yes.
Which ones?
The one that we can see and the one like not.
Why are they not the same, Miss Appleton?
Because the triangle is not equal.
Yeah, the 2 sides are different. Notice this. There's a 5, a 12, and a 13.
Sorry.
No, but you're still right, even when you're wrong. What?
Was I right?
No, look, I'm showing you. This is what I'm telling you. Right here, look. This rectangle here, what are the dimensions of that rectangle, please? All right, then what would be the dimensions of the rectangle that's on the back wall?
5
And what's the one on the bottom?
12
Yeah, now you understand me. Are any of the rectangles the same? You see what I'm saying, right? All right, so here we go. So I want surface area of, first we're gonna do the triangle. What's the formula for area of a triangle?
Base times height divided.
Yes, or 1/2 base times height, but how many of the triangles do we have? Times 2. All right, now we have rectangle number 1. And then we have rectangle number 2. And then we have rectangle number 3. All right, so Maya, you all right back there today?
Yeah.
All right, what's the dimensions of one of the rectangles? Tell me.
11.
You okay, kiddo? Any rectangle. The top one, what is this one? Yes, you're good. 11 by 13. All right, someone else give me a dimension. Allie,
12 by 11.
you're awesome. 12 by 11. And then the last one, who knows? What? So we did this one, we did that one and this one.
Oh, so then 5 by 11. Oh,
Yep,
so
you're
then-
right. You're right. 5 by 11. All right. So now I need help with the base and height of the triangle. Somebody tell me what the base and height of the triangle is. 1/2 times what? 12 times 5. And then times 2. So somebody tell me what that is. 1/2 of 12 times 5 times 2. 60. 11 times 13. Bless you. 12 times 11. And 5 times 11. And then what do I do? Add them up, please. And what is that?
It's 311.
Is that right? 390 square feet. 390 square feet.
The area of like all the sides.
Yeah, exactly. That's what surface area means, area of all the sides. Well, we're not the rest. All right. Now let's look at number 9. I said rectangular prism has a nice little formula. All right. So we're going to write the formula again. Surface area 2LW plus 2LH plus 2WH. All right. Now we talked earlier. Does it matter what you think the length and width and height are? No, it makes no difference. So we'll call this the length. We'll call this the height, and we'll call this guy the width. All right. Now I want everybody to take your time, plug the numbers into the formula so I can make sure you know what you're doing. All right. Plug the numbers into the formula so I can make sure you know what you're doing. And then tell me what an answer is. All right. As soon as you have an answer, just say it and let me add it and then see if we're all getting the same answer.
Oh, wait, for that one?
For number 9, that's the one we're doing. How much?
100.
Somebody said 100 so far. So we would say 100 square yards. I'm not sure if that's right, but I'm waiting for Trey, waiting for Logan, Ethan, Maya. Come on. Yep, add them all up. Evan, if you get an answer, it'd be nice to hear from you. But someone I need to check, please. $476. Good. 500. 100.
I got 100.
Okay. So
Wait.
see if you got it. Did you get it? Yeah. All right. Thank you for calming down. Come on, every day. I want you to do better. All right. I like you funny, hilarious. I told you that, but we can't be funny all the time. All right. When you come in the room, I like respect. All right. Not goofy, silly things. All right. What you did earlier was just goofing around, carrying on, acting crazy. I wouldn't expect that from the 5th graders. All right. All right. So we're back to 100. Is everybody agreeing it's 100? Misha? All right. So hopefully you're agreeing this is really kind of easy, especially with the formulas. All right. So now I want everyone, what time do we get? What time does the bell ring? 5 minutes? 9 minutes. Okay. So I think everybody should be able to do 10 through 15. All right. Everybody do those 6. You don't have to do the last 3. No, you don't have to do those. All right. I want everybody to take their time right now, knock these out. All right. There's 1 cylinder, 1 triangular, 3 rect. Yeah, all right. That's a good sample right there. Nothing. Nothing. All I want you to do, your homework, when you come in tomorrow, I'm just gonna check 10 through 15. That's it, 10 through 15. All right, everybody sit there and knock these out. Evan, are you okay with that? Everything's good? Wow, I wonder what happened to Evan. No, something.
You didn't hear me. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
good.
sorry. I'm sorry. I knew, I just didn't, for some reason, I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry about that. I was asking, are you okay? Do you understand everything?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, buddy. Well, I'll see you tomorrow then. Your homework is, I'm sure you were listening, but just those 6 problems, knock those out real quick, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow, Evan.
Goodbye. Have a good day.
All right, I'm sorry.